Need my damn torch. We back, fam. I forgot they got me on the timer. We are live. Peace and love, family. Peace and love. Tap in, tap in, tap in, tap in, tap in. Tap in. Part two, part two, part two. We back. We live, direct. Okay. All right, we're jumping straight into it. All right. Now, why is it important to understand bills? All right. Why is it important to understand how to look at your bill? All right, because not knowing what your bill is or says can be the difference whether you go to work to go pay that bill or you stay home and endorse that bill. Okay, so there's two ways you can look at a bill. You can look at that bill as something that you need to pay, or you can look at that bill as something that you need to accept. Okay? Family, they don't need to go. Overstand is not a word on Google. That's what we know. We know what overstand means. Like, man, Max, you about to get blocked too, man. Y'all some idiots, man. Y'all some goofballs, man. Y'all like Eddie got Hey, but yeah, two things. There's two ways you can look at a bill. You can look at a bill as something you need to pay, or you can look at a bill as something you need to accept. All right. Now, if you look at a bill as something you're supposed to pay, all right, 10 times out of 10, you are looking at that from a debtor's perspective, a peasant perspective, a loser's perspective, an uninformed perspective. Okay? Now, if you're looking at that bill as something you're supposed to accept, you're informed. Okay? You're the consumer. All right? You're the agent. All right? Wherever hat you want to wear. All right? That's you. All right? That's the positives. All right? Because looking at that bill like it's something you got to pay, there's no law that says that. All right? But there are laws that shows you how to exchange the bill. That's why they call it the Bill of Exchange Act. Okay? Straight up. That's what it is. All right? That's what it is, family. If you are working and you are getting paid out of your own estate, family, that is voluntary slavery. Okay? It's voluntary slavery. That's why working a job, and I've been saying this, that's why working a job, it goes against your interests. That's why it's a peasant thing to do. I'm going to say it again. Working a job goes against your interests. Why? Because if you're working the job, that lets us know that you're not accepting or claiming your interests on behalf of those bills. Instead, you're going to work to go pay those bills. You see what I'm saying, y'all? It's an easy way to look at this. All you got to do is slow the information down. All right, rethink everything that you was taught. If you ain't read this shit, throw that shit out. If you don't read that shit, throw that shit out. You say, I saw the balance on my check for the U.S. Treasury. Yeah, I bet so. Sean say that shit's not real. Sean said it's giving bum. Sean, you don't want to talk about what a bum looks like, Sean. Sean, I was a warrior in high school on the joke, Sean. Sean, we was in motherfucking lunchroom going, Sean, don't do it, Sean. Sean, don't do it, Sean. Don't use that B word, Sean. Okay? Because Sean. You say you help folks with credit, you need to help them blinds. Okay? Sean, I gotta do it, Sean. Sean if you don't shut your goddamn leaning blinds in the back with the stains on them, if you don't shut your goddamn, I'm 31 by the way, yo goddamn motherfucking, I work for free, I don't know what a bill is, I'm working head ass down, son. What? Sean, the room you in, well, I'm not gonna say that, okay? Because I got some followers that's not in the best situation, okay? See, Sean, this is why I can't do this. I really want to do it, Sean. Okay, okay? But I'm a respectable man, okay? I got folks that follow me that ain't in the best situation, so I can't say certain shit because they gonna think I'm talking about them. But Sean, just know, soon as you got on camera, I wanted to get the fuck off, Sean. Okay, because I knew nothing you was about to say was going to add up with what I was saying behind you. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. All right, that's all I'm going to say, Sean. Okay, now you can ask me to show you something. That's cool and fine and dandy, Sean. Okay, but I'm just going to be real. Don't ever call nobody no bum, Sean. You work for free. Okay, you ain't got no followers. All right, that ain't bumtivities. All right, look, Max, look that motherfucking word up. Bumtivities, because since you like to Google everything, look that up. Bumtivities. Sean, you was giving me bumtivities. And I'm gonna be real, Max. All right? I know why you didn't hop on camera. All right? We just gonna leave it at that. But y'all, chill out. All right? I'm trying to teach. But y'all activating something in me that loves. See, what y'all doing, I love doing. Okay? My boys, what? All right, my teeth used to be fucked up, right? Let me give you a little story. My teeth used to be fucked up. All right, so I used to have to be fast with the jokes. I was always a new student, so if somebody get like, man, you talking about Nick with a booked up teeth, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, what, man, if you don't shut your... So I was also, when I got my teeth fixed, I was still able to, okay, man, what white teeth look like his motherfucking walls? I was like, man, if you don't worry about that fucking credit getting right, man, man, what? I even gave you a heads up, Sean. We're going live at 7 o'clock. Okay? That gave you plenty of time to just go get a shirt on, Sean. Just go put, you know what I'm saying? You came on here looking like you're trapped. You looking like you're in a trap spot. I done been in a trap spot. Okay? I know what the trap spot looking like. Okay? All right? I bet if you flipped that camera, man, you probably had a scale on that motherfucker. All right? Shit, you flip mine. Nah. Okay, straight up. Man, I said, man, you would never come back on my camera. All right, we back. But yeah. Anyways. All right, this is what it is, family. Okay, all your bills. These are not some bills. Okay. All right. Like literally, these are for all bills. All right. Yeah, y'all heard that knock. My company has arrived. But yeah, all bills. There's not one bill that this doesn't work for, family. Okay. All bills. All right. Yes. All your bills, you're supposed to be accepting that bill, transferring it back to the company. Now, of course, when you do this, of course, they're not just going to be like, hey, your bill is paid. A lot of folks think that. Look, Sean, you got me sweating and shit. Got me goddamn out roast session, goddamn. Like, what? It was action. But yeah, most bills, not most bills, all bills, you're supposed to accept and transfer. All right. Now, if the company doesn't accept that form of payment, because they're going to send you a letter saying, hey, we don't accept this form of payment. We don't accept this. We don't accept that. Y'all, they're going to say that. That's why you need to build your case. Family, we are building a case for breach of contract. Sean, I know you don't. Sean, you will never come back on my camera again, Sean. Okay? Never again, Sean. You got to clean yourself up, brother. All right. But yeah, this is what it is. Okay, we're building a case. So let's say the corporation sends us something, says we don't accept this form of payment. We're going to send another letter. All right. The same letter as the first letter. For those that saying, what letter? What letter? The letter is in my class. I can't go over the letter right now because y'all going to start sending that shit off. And I don't want to be responsible for you sending shit off and you don't understand what's going on and your credit card gets shut off. Because that has happened. People just start sending things in. Okay. All right. People start sending shit in. Okay. That's not how we doing it. All right. In the Bill of Exchange Act Part 2, it says you got to operate in good faith. Operate in good faith, meaning you're operating knowing what's going on. Meaning you're not just sending shit in because you're watching my lives and say, hey, man, I did that. That shit ain't work. That man said, I heard facts and ended the live. That got to be his little brother. I think that's his little brother. It got to be. All right, now, first letter you send. Let's say they send back, say we don't set this form of payment. Now, you're going to send the same letter the second time. Now, this second letter, okay, is what some of you may know of as an opportunity to cure. I will highly advise you, okay, to go Google that. Opportunity to cure. Yeah, we live, okay? We live, all right? Now, in my mentorship, we're going to break down all this for the full month of December. Now, I'm just kind of giving folks a kind of a basic ideal of what this looks like. Because a lot of folks are lost. Like, I don't know what I don't know how to gauge this, what's supposed to happen when that happens. So I'm here to let you know what happens. So that first time you send that letter, y'all, they might not even say nothing to you. A lot of y'all are sending stuff off and y'all like, I haven't heard anything yet. Is that supposed to happen? Yes. What are you going to do when you send something and they don't respond? What happens if they send you eviction notice and you don't respond? What happens? Some of y'all know what happens. Okay? Some. All right? All right? So that second time we send a letter, opportunity to cure. They're not going to say nothing. That's why we give them a time frame. We don't just send documentations with no time frame at the bottom. We always give them a deadline. Y'all remember in school, every single worksheet, every single assignment had a what? A deadline. So when we giving them assignments, I assign y'all to transfer the principal's balance to the principal's account. All right, we need to give them a deadline, because if they don't make that deadline, we have documentation and we can bring claims against them for non-performance. So we're basically hitting them the same shit they hit with us. It's a mirror on the wall situation, family. All right, yeah. Ed and Eddie getting blocked after this. Don't worry about that. All right, but yeah. So it's that's the situation. Like it's literally we're building a case for non-performance against the corporation for not transferring our interest to our accounts on the behalf of our principal, because that's our rights, family. The only way to use your interest is to revert it back to the account. You see what I'm saying? Once you do that and you have documentation proving you can do that, y'all, there's not no one that can beat you. All right? Not no one that can beat you. Okay? Not no one. Yes, private schools don't teach security, Max. No, public schools don't teach securities, Max. Yes. Man, goddamn. I'm glad we ain't related. Goddamn. The fact that y'all are somebody's family members. Y'all might be somebody's daddies. Whoo-wee. Hey, Sean, you single? Sean, you got a woman? Sean, you got a woman? Max, you got a woman, Max? Nah, he ain't my damn distant cousin. Hell nah. Hell nah. Hell nah. my cousins, like, even though, like I said, my cousins hood as hell, but they at least gonna be like, hey, shit, I'm about to go read. I don't know what you're talking about, cuz, but I'm about to go goddamn. Man, I know, man. Man, what? I know you single, bro. Ain't no woman following you, boy. I already know you single. I already know. I know Matt single, too. Ain't no woman following this dude, man. Like, I'm literally reading laws, and this dude was saying, see, he even said, schools don't see security. See, man, what? I know you ain't got no woman. I know you ain't got no woman. I know. What, Max? Extra, read all about it, single, goddamn. Ain't no woman following that. I don't care how dumb she is. She ain't following that shit. Oh, shit. That shit is funny. Sean, I already knew you were single. You ain't had to say nothing. Man, what? Did I leave my company at the door? Hell nah. No. Make sure that was my food. But yeah, y'all. This is like entertainment and learning that. This is like simultaneously. I know a lot of y'all used to like school being bing, 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 bing. All right. When I graduated school, I was like, mediocre. I'd be failing all year, and then at the end of the year, I just do my work. I just squeak by. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't an A student. You feel what I'm saying? I didn't become like real studious. Okay. When I became, I want to say when I was 27, I'm talking about with the laws, 27 years old. I was working on a forklift, okay? Again, I'm trying to figure out how to build my credit, Sean. That's why I say you're doing shit that I was trying to do years ago, man. We passed that mumbo jumbo goofball shit, okay? I was looking at guys like, who was I watching? I was watching guys like Bandman, Kelvo. I was watching guys like, him 500. I was watching guys like I would Earn Your Leisure. I was watching things like that. Nothing against any of those guys. So I love the following they have, especially him 500. Man, like I literally gonna watch him build that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that shit is major. Okay, but anyway, I was learning. No, I don't know these guys. Look at you. You ready to say, hey, Bandman Kevin don't fuck with you. I never said I knew Bandman Kevin. I literally said I was listening to guys like Bandman Kevin. But yeah, I'm listening to guys like this. Okay, I'm listening to people talk about credit building, how to build my credit. And then I heard Umar literally say that there is no law that says you have to pay a bill. So that right there started on my way. Alright, literally, that shit started when so when I learned that shit, 27 years old, I dropped all that other shit I was listening to. All that credit repair shit, all that passive income. Man, I threw all that shit out the way and I went straight to reading laws. Alright, and I can tell you, Ed and Eddie, they don't read the laws. Okay, because y'all still doing the same shit that we was learning. Man, y'all doing like it's new shit out here. It ain't even new shit out here. And I think that's what y'all mad about. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what y'all mad about. Like, I don't know what y'all mad about, but y'all gonna be blocked after this. Because we can't have folks like y'all amongst us. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? It's because it's funny after a while, like, ha, laughing. But then it's like, you keep going on, it's like, okay, all right. All right, look, I got my assistant text me right now. You want me to block his ass right now? I'm like, nah. We'll block him when we get off here. All right. Straight up. Yeah, reading is fundamental. Okay? So, my thing is, when I learned this, overstood this is what was real, I didn't want to hear nothing about nothing else. I didn't want to hear about crypto. Because I knew it didn't matter what the currency was going to. I knew we still had rights to credit. So it doesn't matter what the currency turned into. It doesn't matter if the currency become fucking cheeseburgers. It doesn't matter if the dollar bill crash. All right, it doesn't matter. We still have rights to credit. All right, there will always be banks. There will never be a point where there not be no fucking banks, y'all. All right, you can watch the news all you want to, thinking that the banks is about to crash. Ain't no motherfucking bank crashing. What's gonna happen is that bank gonna go under, and then that same corporation CEO is gonna go to another bank, create a whole other bank through a different name, and rise up like they always fucking do. You see what I'm saying? All right, so it's not really, nothing is changing, y'all. That's fake ass news. That's why you have to know what's going on. You have to. All right, you have to, because if not, you're going to sound just like motherfuckers like Sean and his little brother Max. Okay, you're going to sound just like him. All right, so this is what it is, y'all. Your rights have been here. The Bill of Exchange Act came out in the 1800s, probably before then. There's a Bill of Exchange Act. Literally shows you how to endorse your bill. Man. And folks say I'm misinterpreting the law. I can't remember the last time I paid a bill. And folks say that I misinterpret a bill payer telling me that I'm misinterpreting the law. Man, we live in dangerous times, y'all. Shit, it's like a scary movie, to be real with you. We just make this shit laugh, like we just make it comical. But this shit really some danger hours. Like the fact that it's, folks, I literally just read where it says the bank is the borrower, where it literally says the application in no event shall not be less than security collateral. Okay, so, and you still got folks on here saying this isn't real. Folks that go clock in for work, no offense, nobody clocking in work, but I'm sure those two brothers go clock in to work and go pay bills. I'm like, how stupid could you be? If it was me, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I'm like, okay, you put me on something. You read where it says the bank, where not? What law did you read where it says the banks aren't the borrower? Sean, I'll give you $10,000. Okay. Sean, I'll make a proposal. That should get you together. I'm going to give you $10,000, Sean, if you can find me a law that says the banks are not the borrowers. The ego of the Negro. Who? I think who said that shit? I think Umar Johnson said that shit. Man. Sean, go find that law, man. I got $10,000 for you, Sean. I'll give it to you on live. Pause. Sean, I'll zell you $10,000. What you gonna do with it, Sean? Barbecue a meal, do, Sean. What you gonna do? All right. What you gonna do, Sean? What you gonna do, Sean? What you gonna do, Sean? You been doing a lot of free shit lately. $10K. All you gotta do is find that law, Sean, where it says that the banks are not the borrowers. Where you at, Sean? Sean, I know you ain't got no girl. Your girl would be telling you right now, baby, show him. Show him. Show him. We need that money. Sean, our motherfucking lights about to get cut off. Sean, we ain't ate in days, Sean. Sean, your motherfucking breath stink, Sean. Okay? That gold making your mouth stink, Sean. We need this money, Sean. Sean, get that money, Sean. Stop playing, Sean. What did he say? What? Did he posted a code? No, he ain't post no motherfucking code. Fuck out of here. I just ain't never seen nobody. Y'all ever seen the kid, like a little kid that just won't stop? Like, you gotta say, stop! You gotta tell a little kid, stop! Hey. Hey, his homeboys begging him. Hey, bro, dude, you got the law, man. We can get this money, then we can go goddamn re-up. Goddamn. Sean, I got 10,000, Sean. Sean, looking for the fact that he's looking for a law that says the bank isn't the borrower when there's a law that said they are the borrower. I just want y'all to see that there are people like this that live amongst us, okay? Literally, he is finding a way that'll validate a debtor life, okay? Literally. That's like me saying, hey, man, you got some money over there. And you're like, no, I don't. Stop saying I got money over there. I'm like, damn, bro, you... Oh, Sean said 15 USC 1681. Let's go. Let's go. 15 USC. Oh, shit. Sean about to get 10K. 1681. Let's read. Let's read. All right. It says 15 USC 1681 congressional findings and statement of purpose. Accuracy and fairness of credit reporting. Oh, my goodness. So let's read. The banking system is dependent. Oh, shit. The banking system is dependent upon fair and accurate credit reporting. Inaccurate credit reports directly impair the efficiency of the banking system. An unfair credit reporting method undermines the public's confidence, which is essential to the continual functioning of the banking system. Meaning, Sean, you just walked yourself into a whole nother reason why your shit is not real. They're literally letting you know right here that an inaccurate credit reporting basically undermines the public's confidence. Who's the public? Who's the public, Sean? We're the public. Now, if a person thinks their credit is bad, that's going to affect their confidence, right, Sean? But what if on their credit, meaning you credit repair, right? Yeah, exactly. You remove shit that's making people's credit look bad, right? Because that's unfair shit, right? 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 Okay? You don't even know what the fuck you're doing. All right, so let me tell you about your job that you don't even know what you're doing. Okay? So let's get it. All right? Let's get it. This is the law you brung up, okay? All right, it says an unfair credit reporting method undermines the public confidence, which is essential to the continuing function of the banking system. Meaning that the public's confidence is essential to the bank's functioning system. Meaning no public confidence, no banking functioning system. Meaning we need the confidence of the people to be able to trust the banks. But how the fuck they gonna do that if they don't know that they have rights to credits? Sean, what the fuck did you just show us? Did you even read what you showed us? Man, I hope you ain't got no kids, man. Number 2, it says an elaborate mechanism has been developed for investigating and evaluating the credit worthiness, credit standing, credit capacity, character, and general reputation of consumers. Listen to this, an elaborate mechanism. What the fuck is that? Sean, what is an elaborate mechanism, Sean? What is that? Because that's letting you know Congress didn't come up with this elaborate mechanism, this credit system. Congress didn't come up with that shit. That's why, do you know what an elaborate mechanism is, Sean? But let's keep reading. Because you think of high credit scores, and watch as we read this, y'all, ain't nowhere is ever going to say have a good credit score. Nowhere. But let's keep reading. This is what he showed us. It says, number 3, consumer reporting agencies have assumed. Goddamn. Sean, what if you assumed that you were dating Beyonce? Huh? Sean, what if you assumed, because you know you ain't got no woman right now. What if you assumed that you had a beautiful ass woman? Does that make it true? Does that make it true, Sean? Max. What if you assumed that you had a woman? Does that make it true? I don't think so. So let's keep reading. It says consumer reporting agencies, meaning TransUnion, Equifax, who else? Experian, and all the other 300 motherfucking credit agencies that folks don't know about. All right, they have assumed the role, Sean and Little Max. They have assumed the role, meaning no one ever gave them that motherfucking role. Did Congress ever come and say, hey, TransUnion, we need you to start taking people's credit and start reporting it? Did they ever say that, Sean? Huh? I know Sean goofball that he better got up out of here, because if he ain't out here now, he gonna be out here soon as it's live over with. I'm just trying to give him some seeds so he can grow at it when he go on his own dip toward journey. All right, but let's keep reading. It says there is no, wait a minute, consumer reporting agencies have assumed a vital role in assembling and evaluating consumer credit and other information on consumers. Number 4, there is a need to ensure that the consumer reporting agency exercises their grave responsibilities with fairness and partialities and a respect for the consumer's right to privacy. Oh my goodness. Why do y'all think Congress used the word grave responsibility? Because if you gonna report people's credit, it better be right. That's like a warning without saying it, y'all. You got to kind of read what it's saying. Folks say I take it out of context. No, I'm not taking nothing out of context. I know how to read. I know how to read. Okay, I hook on the words. Soon like grave, because I'm like, why would they use that word? Why they couldn't just say there is a need to ensure that consumers reporting agencies exercise their responsibilities? Why did they use the word grave? Think about it. All right, let's keep reading. All right, it says B. Because it says in the respect for the consumer's right to privacy. Meaning, if I don't want you to report that shit, don't report that shit. I don't give a fuck if I got 50 repos. That shit shouldn't affect my right to credit. That's why, Sean, your shit don't fucking matter. That's why. That's why credit repair don't fucking matter. That's why. Okay? That's why. All right, let's keep reading. All right, B. Reasonable procedures. It says in the purpose of the subject to require that consumers reporting agencies adopt reasonable procedures for meeting the needs of a commerce for consumer credit. As y'all see, they ain't say nothing about no loans. It says personal insurance and other information in a manner which is a fair and equitable to the goddamn consumer. Sean, what the fuck is you showing us, Sean? Sean, you gonna think people... Sean, you gonna have people think I paid you to come on here and say this stupid ass shit. People gonna think I paid you, Sean. What the fuck? Sean, they literally telling us, it says here, which is fair and equitable to the consumer, Sean. Sean, do you know what equity is, Sean? God damn. Sheesh. But let's keep going. It says equitable to the consumer, Sean. It says with regards to the confidentiality, accuracy, relevancy, and proper utilization of such information in accordance with the requirements of this subject. Sean, where the fuck do you see that banks are the creditors? Sean, what? Sean, you just wasted our time. Sean, you just wasted our fucking time. All right, I want you to go to sleep tonight and think about how unnecessary of the shit you have been doing has been. All right, I want you to sleep on that. All right, I want you to look in the mirror and say, God damn, I've been doing a bunch of nothing. All right, I want you to look at that real closely, because I bet you read that same shit and somehow you felt like I'm going to use this for my credit repair company. And nowhere did it say nothing about go start a credit repair company and help people repair their credit. Nowhere. 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 Man, what? I was ready to give you 10,000, man. You know, shit. Max! Max, where you at? You up next, Max. You want 10,000, Max? Max, what's up? This goddamn Oprah, goddamn. You get 10,000. You get 10,000. Max, where you at? You thought he showed me something. What the fuck was that? He showed me everything why his credit repair is useless. You see what I'm saying? He showed me why everything that we're teaching is correct. Man, what, he threw a rock in that lake. That shit ain't hitting nothing. A person find me the law that says the bank is not a borrower. So you want to know what a person is? All right, let's go to 15 USC 1602. And Eddie says that we are not the person. Okay. Well, let's read. Because, I can back everything up with the law. See, this is between me and you, Sean. A lot of shit you saying, Sean, is coming from your uninformed perspective. See, Sean, I don't really got to think too much. All I got to do is go to the law and let the law think for me. Okay? So let's go ahead and go to what a person is. We're at 15 USC 1602, family. All right. We're going to go all the way down to E. E. All right? It says the term person. Remember, Sean said we're not the person. So we're at 15 USC 1602 to see what Congress defines as a person. All right, so let's read. It says, E, the term person means a natural person or an organization. Got it? I just can't believe it's people like this that's walking, that's lives. I just got chills down my body. It's really a lot of people that is. Y'all remember them slaves on the plantation that be like, no, we're not supposed to leave. I'm like, bruh. Yeah, it got me sweating a storm. I just can't believe this shit, man. I was really hoping Sean was going to have a motherfucking epiphany. God damn, bro. Appreciate for putting me on, man. Damn, man. Man, this. Man. Sean, you gonna make me get drunk tonight. God damn. I know you ain't got no woman. Sean, we're about to get evicted. No, we ain't. We good. Sean, we're about to get evicted. No, we good. Don't worry about it. I'm going to do my credit repair. We're good. But yeah, y'all, a person is a natural person or an organization. You are two people in one. You are a natural person and you're an organization. If you have a birth certificate, that is a sign that you have a corporation. Yes. If you have a social, guess what? You are a business owner. Yes. Okay. Yes. Guess what the name of your business is? The name of your business is the same name that's on your birth certificate. Yes, you have an EIN number, what we just been calling it a social security number. Okay, it's the same shit, y'all. Same shit. Okay, if you have a birth certificate, if you have a social, you are a business owner. Okay, the quicker you understand that shit, the faster these laws is gonna make sense, okay? No, I don't work. I don't. All right, but yeah, that's what it is, y'all. Last day to sign up for mentorship is tomorrow. We will be meeting Saturday to basically piece together the schedule for December. Okay. Right now we have 40 people that will be in the mentorship for December. Okay. Make sure y'all look for the January 1st. We will be meeting in Miami. We're probably gonna do probably 2 days before January 1st, because that's a Saturday and a Sunday. All right, we're gonna do that weekend. All right, so clear your schedules, y'all. Clear your schedules. Come on down to Miami. All right, the in-person class is gonna be 100. The yacht event will be 600 per person. All right, but whoever gets on the yacht will get into the class for free. So the yacht, if you get the yacht, you basically get 2 days for the price of the yacht. All right, so tickets will go up soon. Y'all just be patient for that. Just make sure you clear your schedule for around those times. All right, we will be having class for fake New Year's. All right, we also will be having a real New Year's party for those that know when real New Year's is. All right, but we will be having a fake New Year's class in Miami. All right, January 1st. All right, for fake New Year's. Yeah, it's in person. All right, so make sure y'all turn up for that. Make sure y'all pull up for that for sure. Come on to Miami. Y'all know everywhere else gonna be cold. Come on to Miami. All right, January 1st too. Come on down. We bringing the yachts out. Okay. All right, we're bringing the yachts out. All right, so make sure y'all tap in. Right after the January 1st, we're going to do Atlanta. Atlanta might be like February. Atlanta will be in February. Because in March, we got California. I'm basically partnering with another person, and we're going to do an event. So that's why we're going back to California. So, but after that, we're going to start tapping back into, all the Northeast states, like your Phillies, New Jersey, New York. Okay, we already did Chicago, we did Miami, we did Las Vegas. All right, so when chump ass folks come on talking about this shit ain't real, like, man, what? Where were you when we were on the yacht? Goddamn. Where were you when we were in Chicago? Goddamn. Where were you when we were in California? Okay, motherfucker probably couldn't even make it. Goddamn. Shut up. Yeah, we hit the DMV up too. We hitting everything up, y'all. So, yeah, y'all, 2024 is going to be a major year. We basically cranking it up, y'all. All 2024 is going to be geared for court. All right, I've been teaching the endorsement process for the last, I want to say, 2-3 years. All right. For the next coming forth, all right, going to be straight court, understanding how to maneuver in court, all right, understanding emotions, just knowing who you are, because once you get the confidence in court, all right, not a lot of things going to knock you off your square, okay? Okay? So tap in. I will be having an online church coming soon, Hood Consumer Ministries. Yes, sir, it's already there, all right? Better call Sean. Hell yeah, Sean. Sean, hell motherfucking yeah, Sean. Ain't no chump change over here, Sean. Ain't no chump change over here, Sean. Okay. All right, so got the church coming. All right, so I'm gonna have an online church. We're gonna meet every Sunday, just basically breaking down the law. All right, doing what I feel like pastors should really be doing. Ain't nobody gonna be in the church. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna be, I'm like, hey, hell nah. Okay, we getting everybody right. All right, there will be a what is it called? A subscription. All right, you can pay $50 a month. All right, that will be the subscription for the Sunday service for that month. We will meet 4 times. All right, and basically it's gonna be like a class. Really, like this is gonna form into like my own, like, y'all know how you got Telegram groups, but I want to make it like a church. All right, because I feel like this is really saving people. okay? Even though it don't save some people that we fucking read to, but, you know, this has saved a lot of people's lives, okay? All right, a lot of folks' lives. Sean, have you ever saved anybody's life fixing their credit, Sean? Has anybody came to you and told you they was about to commit suicide, Sean? And you helping them repair their credit. Sean, have you ever had those type of people, Sean? Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, like I say, I know it's a lot of people. I'm not, like I say, cocky or anything like that. I just know what I've done. I would never let nobody take that away. Sean, I know you haven't done anything near of what I've done, Sean. Okay, you said 6 people's lives were saved. Okay, it's great. That's great, Sean. So they was about to kill themselves, and then you gave them 850 credit score. Sean, you do understand that just because you got an 850 credit score does not mean anything, right? You do know people get declined with 800 credit scores, right? Sean, I know you don't have 800 credit score. You know how I know you don't have 800 credit score, Sean? Because your blinds is leaning and your walls is dirty. That's how I know you ain't got no. So how the fuck you helping somebody with 800 credit score and you don't even look like an 800 type motherfucker? Okay, all right. At least the 800 motherfucker look a certain type of way. All right. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, Sean. You look like somebody I front a pound to. And then I'll feel some type of way after I give it to you, because I'll be like, man, you gonna pay me my money back? That's the vibes you gave me. And now them shits ain't fucking beige. Them shit's supposed to be white. You been smoking too many cigarettes in there. That's what got your walls looking beige. I know how houses is built. Okay? I know how houses fucking built. We all saw that motherfucker. Okay? You don't look like an 800. Okay? Look at Max. Max ain't never had a motherfucking 800 credit score. He talking about something. No, they don't get denied. You got folks out here really think all you need is 800 credit score and you live a great life. Man, that's because these motherfuckers don't know nobody with an 800 credit score. I got students with 800 credit scores. They tell me the truth. Nah, I'm attacking them personally. If he want to make it personal, he can make it personal. It is what all I did was try to teach him. Goddamn. I'm that teacher that's going to talk back to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, fuck him. I'm trying to say, man, fuck Sean. Damn. I remember my teacher looked at one of my kids and said, man, fuck you. I said, we was in 7th grade. We didn't tell our mamas. We didn't tell nobody. Because we was like, yeah, he needed to tell little Billy that because little Billy was tripping. Nah, you didn't say that, Sean. Your little brother Max said that shit. He was like, no, they don't. They don't get the not. Little Max ain't never had a motherfucking 800 credit score. Max, shut up. Never. Hey, yo, folks be fighting for shit that they ain't even done. They tell me I ain't did this shit, but I can show you students that have results. Y'all don't even, like, come on, man. This was supposed to be a teaching moment, not a roasting moment. Got little Max and Susie in this bitch. Man, you got folks crying, laughing and shit, man. Now they not gonna hear none of the information that we went over today. Now this shit you just spoiled it, Sean. All right, you see, like when you bring dumb shit over, man, like now they laughing and shit, man. Yeah, I already know people 800 credit scores getting denied. I got students that like, I don't know why I got denied. I got an 830 credit score. Yeah. Man, this ain't no show, man. Man, they gonna think I paid. They gonna think I paid, Sean. They be like, man, you a marketing genius, y'all. I trust me, y'all. I do not plan for this shit to end like this. It just happens like that. Okay, it really do. I don't. Yeah, we had 2 donkey of the days. Yeah, they gotta be cut. That's what I said, man. They gotta be Ed and Eddie, goddamn. But yeah, that's what it is, y'all. Church, make sure y'all sign up. I know a lot in this that is affordable. Okay, that is affordable. I don't want to hear nothing. $50 too much. All right, $50 for 4 classes a month. Come on now. All right, come on now. And then we'll still have, and that way I don't have to have like classes like, them online long ass classes. We can literally have a ministries where you feel what I'm saying? Like, so that way I can just do in-person classes, like all the extra classes we don't got to do. So if you're not in the church, you ain't in the church. You got to be in the church, family. All right, so that's gonna be next year. I'm gonna have a ministries where it's gonna be online subscription where you basically sign up, pay your monthly membership. All right, you'll be able to get 4 classes a month on Sunday, basically like Sunday service. We're gonna break the law down. Okay, we're gonna everything. Okay, everything. So Sean, Max, y'all boys take care. All right, I hope y'all find y'all way. All right, I really do. All right, I know we trolling and shit, but I hope y'all boys find y'all way. Like real shit. No, all jokes aside, real shit. I know I'm right and I know you're wrong. So that's why I have to. Real shit. I hope you get things together, brother. All right, I hope you start reading. You're not gonna be able to follow my page. You might create another page. But yeah. Everybody that's in the mentorship, all the ERC, all my ERC folks, okay? If you want to get into the mentorship, all right, you need to let us know, okay? Because if not, you can't get in the mentorship and use your $3,000 credit, all right? Now, if you don't want to use your $3,000 credit and just want your refund, just let me know. All right, just let me know. We're supposed to do all refunding of ERCs at the end of December, all right? But I've been kind of refunding a lot of folks, all right, because it's just too much work. I'm going to be honest with y'all. The ERC, it's a lot of work, man. All right, so I've refunded a lot of you. A lot of you have signed up for the December mentorship, all right? But if you don't want to sign up for the mentorship, you just want your $3,000 back, let me know, okay? For those that's asking, what is ERC? You don't need to know. You can Google it. I'm not about to do any new ones, all right? Yeah, that shit is too much. It's too time-consuming, too many variables. All right, the IRS be slacking and shit, okay? Some of y'all been waiting for a year, okay? So, yeah. All right, so yeah, that's what it is, y'all. Make sure y'all sign up for the mentorship. Make sure you DM me. Tomorrow is the last day. It is $3,000. No layaway, no payment plan. If you don't have it, it's cool. All right, no pressure. Just follow the page from the top to the bottom. All right, you'll see many lives like this of us breaking the information down. Not many lives of me roasting folks, but this was some entertainment for y'all for today. As you can see, there's people that just don't believe this shit is real. You can read to them, sing to them. You can have people tell them, hey, I've got remedy, and they'll still find their way to say this shit is not real. All right, so, yeah, that's what it is, y'all. Appreciate y'all for tapping in for this long, as y'all do always. All right, I just want to say I appreciate each and last one of y'all, okay? I really do mean that from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate every last follower, every person that shares my page, every person that tags my name, let folks know, hey, you need to learn your laws. I appreciate, even if you don't say my name or tag me, if you even tell somebody about their rights, because that's what we need, okay? All right, and this is what I do it for, so we can create more folks that can pass the message on. All right, and that's what I do it for. I don't want nobody to think I take anybody for granted. All right, even though I'm not the buddy type, friendly type, I still appreciate each and every last one of you. Even if you ever bought my class before, that shit doesn't matter. If you're tapping in with your rights, you don't have to have any money to tap into your rights, by the way. All right, all this information is publicly free. All right, now, your ability to find this on your own, very difficult. Very difficult. That ain't just no easy shit. As though y'all see people say, you selling free stuff, you should be, Them same people living how y'all can see how they're living, okay? So make sure you know your rights, family. Make sure you read the laws, okay? These laws are real. These laws are being utilized, and we are winning because of these laws, okay? It's not nothing else. It's nothing else. It's the law. You know how the cop be like, it's the law. Hey man, it's the law, man. Don't get mad at me because the Bill of Exchange Act said I can endorse the bill. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. If you can't grab a class, if you can't pay the fee, get this information for free. All right, I got the fee, I got the free. If you wanted the free, go look on the page. Start from the top to the bottom or the bottom to the top. When you're ready for a piece together process, come on and get a class. All right, that's what it is, y'all. All right, y'all. Peace and love. Make sure y'all read. All right, Max and Susie. Make sure y'all stay up, man. Make sure y'all boys stay up, man. All right, peace and love. It's the law. All right, peace and love. Yeah, I had to hang that shit up. Goddamn. My bad, y'all. I had to hang that shit up. I ain't know how to hang up while we was goddamn. I had to fucking end the damn live, man. I'm like, I ain't hearing this shit. The fuck? I'm over here trying to be cordial. I had to restart this shit over. Man. This is the battle, family. As you can see. This is the battle. When they say it, hey, I was brought up in the church, right? So I remember listening to gospel songs. They were like, "The battle is not yours, it's the Lord." It's not yours. It's not yours. Okay. Yeah, you can't download that live, man. We gotta start over, man. Hell nah. I thought that shit was gonna be some cool shit. That shit wasn't even funny. I had to hang up. I had to be like some Kevin Samuels, rest in heaven. When somebody say some fool shit, I'm like, oh hell no, get for y'all ain't see me goddamn I'm looking for this shit. I'm like, how the fuck I hang this shit up? I see the X at the top. I like start hitting the X, but it said, hey, if you hit the X, you gonna end. I said, man, fuck it. End this shit immediately. Okay? My man lying this shit. Man, hell nah. The fuck out of here. Yeah. My apologies, family. The fuck? I thought it was gonna be some shit. Man, what? Thought it was gonna be some shit, man. My man said, I've been following you for 3 days. Everything you say ain't right. I done read the federal. Man, what? That's what I'm saying, y'all. You can't fake the funk. You can't fool a wise. Only a fool can fool a fool. Okay? Then he was like, put me on something. Let me like what? Abort. What? Hell no. What? You uncoachable, goddamn. What, man? I don't know if he was trolling or what. He tried to get his shit off, like, hey, make sure y'all follow me on that. I'm like, listen, brother, we're definitely, there's not going to be one person that's going to go over there for some goddamn credit repair. All right? We got ex-credit repair people here. All right? Y'all already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I was just letting them talk so y'all can kind of hear this shit. Okay? Like, literally, this is what is going on. My man said I do credit repair for free, but I go work a job. Like, what? What? I know if I'm doing credit repair, I'm damn sure ain't working. Okay, because if I'm helping people fix their credit, if I got results, people are going to pay me. That let me know he ain't got no results. That's why he free. Okay? That's why. Yeah, he trying to get info on law. I mean, he could have just, you know what I'm saying? Just, man, I don't know what he could have did. But anyway, man, back to motherfucking regular scheduled programming. We got to start off fucking over. All right, landlords. Okay? Where LeBron say, Cleveland, this is for you. Landlords, this is for you. Okay? If you are a landlord, don't listen to that mumbo jumbo that we just heard. Okay? Back to seriousness. If you are a landlord, all right, this is what I want you to go read. We're going to read it together. Because we are fucking readers. My man said, ain't no law that said we got to have good credit. So what the fuck is you repairing? What the fuck are you repairing? Okay, what? All you got to do is sit back and, man, like, come on, man. They going to call me a bully and shit, man. I can't be displaying shit like this. Like, no, man, no. I had to delete that live, man. No. Okay. No, they gonna call me a bully. I'm like, man, why you do that, man? You know we don't do credit repair over here, man. Like I know, man. I just need him to know. I need him to see a nation that's past that shit, okay? I need him to see, all right, as he talk. I know when people get on my live, they talk, they look at the comments too. So he can see, okay? There's no one agreeing with you, all right? Nada, okay? What? Go fix something, goddamn. Sean, go fix something. Okay? What they say, better call Sean. Sean do better. That's what it need to be called. Sean do better. Okay? All right? But let's get serious. Landlords, this is for you. We going to the Federal Reserve Act, Section 16. Okay? Because we read. We gonna go to Part 2. All right? We're going to Section 16, Part 2 for you landlords. For all you landlords. Okay, for all you landlords. We're going to Section 16, Notes Issues. And we're not going to Part 1. We're going to Part 2, Applications for Notes by Federal Reserve Banks. All right? Let's keep going. Let's go. It says, any Federal Reserve Bank may make application to the local Federal Reserve agent for such amount of the Federal Reserve notes hereinbefore provided for as it may require. Now, let me read that a little slower. Any Federal Reserve Bank. The brother said we don't have an estate. My boy ain't read Nathan. All right, we all have estates, family. Okay? Don't listen to those we can call the lost ones. All right? Don't listen to the lost ones. Okay? Don't listen to the lost ones. All right? We are not no motherfucking sovereign citizens. All right? Take that mumbo jumbo somewhere else. All right, I know he's still listening. All right, look, he's still here. Sean is still here. Okay, folks don't never leave when shit like this go on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I already know. That's why I hung up. All right, I had to say, okay, Sean, you got to shut up, brother. You got to listen. All right, so let's read. It says any Federal Reserve Bank. Now who is a Federal Reserve Bank? Okay, who are the Federal Reserve Banks? All right, who are the Federal Reserve Banks? Now, you got to remember, family, all of us was born with a birth certificate. That birth certificate is the title of the estate. I don't give a fuck what anybody tells you. All right, that birth certificate is the title to the body. Okay, you have there's a corporation you, and then there's a natural person you. Okay, the natural person is the people that are watching right now. And then the corporation version is every time you go into business, meaning you put your first name, last name on the application, you put your social on the application, and you sign the bottom and you give this over to someone. That's why they call it submit. You need to submit an application, meaning you need to give over. All right, you need to give an application. So what is an application? All right, so you got to remember your estate is a part of the Federal Reserve Bank because it does business. Okay, who's the creditor when you go to the bank or when you go to Bank of America and you apply for a car? Sean, you probably think the bank is the creditor, right? Because you're trying to look good for the bank and have a good credit score. Sean, because you have not read 12 USC 1431, Sean, where it says the motherfucking bank is the borrower, Sean. Okay? Sean, we're going to read that shit next. All right? So don't go far. I know you ain't. All right? What you going to do? Go repair some credit? All right? So listen up. Okay? You did this. Now, I asked you before we came on live. I asked you, I was like, yo, you sure you want to do this? We a little different over here. Okay? All right, so let's keep reading. It says, any Federal Reserve bank. All right, remember, every time you go to a bank and give your social, you are extending yourself Federal Reserve notes. That is why you are a part of the Federal Reserve system. All right, a lot of that shit goes over a lot of people's heads. That shit goes over a lot of folks' heads because a lot of people just go to Google right now and type in Federal Reserve Board of Governors, and then they see 7 white guys, and then they come back to me and say, man, you're lying. I just looked up the Federal Reserve and I seen 7 guys. This shit is over people's heads. Your face ain't gonna be up there, goofy. You thought you was gonna see your face up there? You thought you was gonna see your name up there? No. You gotta know who you are in the transaction. Okay, the bank's first duty is to borrow. What are they borrowing? Sean, they're definitely fucking borrowing no fucking good credit scores. Fuck a goddamn credit score. Why you think there's no law that says you have to have a good credit score? I was waiting for you to put the 2 and 2 together. You was about to go ahead and start running. I said, hold on. If there's no law that says you have to have a good credit score, what are we doing? That lets us know there must be another way, Sean. It must be another way, Sean. So if I don't have to have good credit score, Sean, what is it that I can do? Because they didn't say nothing about no motherfucking cash. Sean, it's called a consumer credit transaction, Sean. It's not called a good credit score consumer credit transaction. No, it's called a consumer credit transaction where the bank is the borrower and the consumer is the creditor, Sean. I know you don't know that. Welcome to HCA, Sean, where you supposed to shut the fuck up and just listen. Stop typing shit. Just put your hands behind your back like this and just listen. Okay, stop typing. Just, all right? Okay, just stop typing. I know I'm on something. It's called being righteous and being right. Okay? All right? Somebody that looks wrong looks like you. Okay? I done been wrong before, Sean. I used to look like that, Sean. Okay? That's how I know what you're talking about. All right? That used to be me, Sean. Okay? What Kurt Franklin say? Neither the hunger so more, neither should they thirst anymore. Preach. What motherfucking Kurt Franklin say? All that. It don't say no motherfucking bank the creditor, man. What are you reading? Sean, stop typing. Okay? Stop typing. Stop typing, Sean. Okay? Stop typing. You going to Google and type, you actually in the bank. Bank, are y'all the creditors? I thought so. Thank you. I just got off the phone with the bank and they said, hey! But anyways, we're going to the federalreserve.gov, Sean. The exact place you swore you read. All right, so we're going to application for notes by Federal Reserve. It says any Federal Reserve bank. Remember what I said. Your estate is a part of the Federal Reserve system, meaning it's a Federal Reserve bank. Okay, so let's keep going. It says any Federal Reserve bank may make application to the local Federal Reserve agent for such amount of the Federal Reserve notes hereinbefore provided for as may require. It says such application. Which application are we talking about, fam? Because I be having people saying you're taking that out of context. I was like, motherfucker, you've never read that shit before. How you gonna tell me I'm taking it out of context? Then I asked them, okay, what application are they talking about then? Folks be on hush mode. It's like folks just want to debate me so bad because of how I talk to them. I don't know. They might be sensitive, soft. I'm a sensitive person as well. I don't fucking know. All right? But it's like literally rather debate me rather than just shutting the fuck up. All right? And just reading what it said. The government is literally telling us how to pursue our happiness. Sean, that's in the goddamn Constitution. Have you read that yet, Sean? You know we're supposed to be pursuing our happiness. It's not just a movie by Will Smith. Okay, we have our rights, liberty, in our pursuit of happiness, I think everyone will be happy with a house, Sean. I think everyone would be happy with something to travel in, Sean. I think everyone would be happy to eat, Sean. Sean, did you know everybody's supposed to eat for free, Sean? Did you know that? Sean, I bet you're probably going to work and using that money to go buy food. All right, Sean, I'm here to let you know. Everybody is guaranteed food stamps, Sean. Yes, you have a government name that deserves government benefits, Sean. All right, so this is what I want you to do, Sean. Shut up, okay? Shut up. All right? You are supposed to be eating for free, living for free, and traveling for free, Sean. Okay? I know you don't know that. You don't know that. Okay? You don't know that. I know you don't know that, and you know that I know that you don't know that. Okay? I could tell when you was talking, you was kind of nervous, Sean. Okay? You was kind of nervous, Sean. Most non-readers are nervous. Sean, I got students that get nervous when they get to the court part of this administrative process. Now, y'all have something in common. You're nervous when you're trying to talk about this and because you don't really know. And some of my students are nervous in the court process because they really haven't been reading themselves. Okay? You see how that goes, Sean? All right, meaning that nervousness, we can eradicate that shit. Okay? We can eradicate nervousness. Because, Sean, when I go to court, I don't be nervous. When I talk to the police officers, I don't be nervous, Sean. Sean, when I get bills, I don't be nervous. Quite frankly, I be kind of happy when I get bills. Because that's a corporation paying me for doing business with them, Sean. All right? So, Sean, but let's keep reading, Sean. Okay, because this is going to be the last day you ever going to have to be nervous, Sean. Now, if you want to keep being a sucker, Sean, you can keep being a sucker. All right, but over here, we establish bosses, okay? We don't hold nobody's hands. We establish readers because all leaders are readers, okay? There ain't nobody that's leading Nathan that ain't read Nathan. All right, says, I know you ain't reading shit. I know you ain't leading nothing. And that's probably why you're doing shit for free, okay? That's the difference between me and you. Okay, I read and charge for my time. You don't read and you give free. Okay, which is cool. All right, but let's keep reading. It says such application shall be. All right, it says such application shall be accompanied with a tender to the local Federal Reserve agent. Now, Sean, do you know what a tender is, Sean? Ha, I know you don't know what a tender is. Now, this is not me trolling, Sean. I got to troll back a little bit because you were just trolling on my platform, okay, you were just trolling amongst us. All right, we don't take kindly of that, Sean. All right, you didn't help that lady Nathan. Okay, you didn't help her do nothing. Okay, all right, so this is what it is, Sean. All right, it says, all right, that such application shall be accompanied with a tender. Now, do you know what a tender is, Sean? I know you don't know what a tender is because you go to work to pay bills. All right, when you're supposed to be tendering all of your bills. All right, so there's something called tender of payment, Sean. All right, so in the administrative process that I teach in my classes, that is 8 hours long, Sean, and I can't possibly teach this shit for free because it will be too demanding amongst me, Sean. All right, now I'm a man that values my time, Sean. You may not give a fuck about your time. You may be a cheap motherfucker, Sean. All right, I'm not cheap, Sean. Okay, all right. You said you sit at home. I sit at home too, Sean. I'm at home right, Sean. No homo. I really ain't got no clothes on up down low, okay? I only got a shirt on. I just do this for the camera, Sean. Right now, I got my video game on right now, Sean. Trust me, your life ain't more simple than mine, Sean. Okay? Trust and believe that, brother. Okay? Okay? All right, trust. Okay? But, yes, listen. You're supposed to be tendering all of your bills, Sean. Okay? Tendering all of your bills. Okay, now it's not too much information. You're telling us too much information by telling us you helping somebody, you an uninformed person helping an uninformed person. That's too much information. Well, that's too much uninformed information. That's TMUI. Okay? All right? That's too much uninformed information. Okay? All right? So, there's something called a tender of payment. As you can see, the Federal Reserve Section 2, now I'm not making none of this shit up. They're literally saying that the application shall be accompanied with a tender to the local, so they're based on a tender of payment. So meaning, Sean, how many times have you took your tender of payment and put it next to your application and turned it into a bank, Sean? How many times have you did that, Sean? Huh? How many times have you done that, Sean? Okay? Because, Sean, this is what the law is saying. I don't want to hear what you saying or what you reading or not reading. It says right here that such application shall be accompanied with a tender, meaning you got to do a letter of claim of your rights, okay? Like, I know you don't know what that is. All right, I don't know how you're fixing people credit. You probably getting shit removed, sending off 609 letters, some shit like that. I don't fucking know. All right, but you're doing something that's been done before. You ain't doing shit new. So why they need to go see you, Sean? When they can go see somebody else, at least they can go show them something, Sean. Okay? Okay? All right, Sean? All right, so let's keep going. All right, so it says, all right, that such application shall be accompanied with a tender to the local Federal Reserve agent of collateral in amount equal to the sum of the Federal Reserve notes thus applied for. So meaning, Sean, if I go apply for a $100,000 car, Sean, guess how much my application is worth? Okay? Guess how much my application is worth? Can somebody help me out? All right, so if I go to a dealership and I go apply for a vehicle that's $100,000, how much is my application worth? Persuade to what we're reading. $100,000 exactly. No, it's not millions. No. It said, let's read again. It literally says that the application, all right, will be equal to the sum of the Federal Reserve notes thus applied for and issued pursuant to such application. Meaning, my application is worth whatever I'm applying for. Meaning, banks don't apply for anything, Sean. So who's applying, Sean? The consumer. Okay. All right. So I'm really helping you out right now. All right, so that's what I'm saying. If I was you, I'd kind of... Worst thing you can do is talk when you don't know what's going on, man. You don't know what's going on, brother. The ego of the Negro. I said somebody told me that shit. I was like, damn, that shit real. That shit is real. All right, but it says that the collateral security thus offered shall be in notes. Okay? It says here, all right, that it shall be in notes, drafts, bills of exchange. Sean, that's why I teach how to utilize a bill of exchange. Because even right here, Sean, it says that the notes shall be bills of exchange, Sean. Now, Sean, do you even know what a bill of exchange is? Huh? Huh? Now, you can Google that on your own time. All right, it says, or acceptance acquired under Section 10A, 10B, 13, or 13A of this act, or bills of exchange endorsed by a member bank. I already told you we're members. We're supposed to be endorsing. That's why I teach folks how to endorse bills. All my shit I can prove with law. A lot of these people talking about credit repair, there's no law. Whatever they talking about, saying you got to have a good credit score, good credit profile. No motherfucker has read that shit nowhere. Okay? Like, it's all fucking hearsay, passed down, chit chat, patty whack. All right, what's that shit Dame Dash be saying? Chatty patty shit. Okay? You don't need no goddamn good credit profile when you have the rights to credit. Sean, did you know that? Did you know that, Sean? Did you know you have the right to credit, Sean? So go ahead and ask me and say, where did you read that at? There's no law. It doesn't say that. Motherfucker ain't even read shit talking about, it don't say that. It's like a motherfucker don't want it to say that shit. It doesn't say that. Hey! Yeah, I know most credit repair companies trash because none of that shit is true. Every credit repair company is trash, all right? Because none of that shit is real, okay? You might as well have fake-ass tea parties and you being Mr. Tin Man and everybody just being their own. You know what I'm saying? That's all that shit is. People acting fake. Having a good credit score is a fake life if you don't know how to endorse a bill. Okay, that's just what it is. I don't care what y'all talking about. I don't care who or what they're showing you, what they're telling you. Okay. All right. So let's keep going. It says exchange endorsed by a member bank of any Federal Reserve district and purchased under the provisions of Section 14 of this Act, or banker's acceptance purchased under the provisions of said Section 14, or gold certificates, a special drawings right certificates, or any obligations which are direct obligations of or are fully guaranteed as to principal and interest by the United States. So, who is the interest guaranteed to? They already said the principal. Family, who is the principal? Let's all inform Sean. Who is the principal? All right. If I go to Bank of America and I fill out an application for a vehicle, all right, and I put my first name and my last name, and I sign, and I give my social, and I turn that in, who is the principal? Who is the principal? The legal name, correct. The all caps name is the principal. Let me say it 2 more times. The all caps name is the principal. The all caps name is the principal. The all caps name is the principal. The all caps, Sean, say it with me. The all caps name is the principal. The all caps name is the principal. The principal is where the interest is guaranteed to. Now, you got to remember, if there's a principal, who's the agent for that principal? Sean, say it with me. The all caps name is the principal. Sean, I want you to raise your right hand and say that until we get to the next part. Go ahead, brother. Now, we got to understand that there's a principal and then there's an agent. Okay, you got to remember, if the all caps name is the principal, who is the agent? Sean, your hand should be up. You should be saying the all caps name is the principal. The y'all, because your next part is coming in. We are, correctly. We're the agents for the all caps name. Now, Sean, your next chant should be, I am the agent. I am the agent. I am the agent. Okay, say that with your left hand, Sean. I want you to switch it up on it, because I'm ambidextrous, Sean. So I can slap folks with my right hand, slap folks with my left hand. So this time I want you to put your left hand up and say that. All right, but back to everybody else. The all caps name is the principal. The natural people that is watching right now, you are the agent for your all caps name. All right, it already said that there's interest guaranteed to the principal. So the problem is, the problem is that the agent is not claiming the interest on behalf of the motherfucking principal. That's what it is, Sean. All right, that's the hocus pocus shit, Sean. That's what it is, Sean. That's what it is. The problem is that the living man isn't claiming the interest in the equity that's owed to the motherfucking principal. That's what it is. But Sean, you can't believe that shit because you don't even believe that there's a goddamn estate. You're literally taking out the main fucking piece of all this. Okay? That's why I say, Sean, shut up. Okay? All right? Let's keep reading. Okay? It says fully guaranteed as to principal and interest by the United States. Remember that your all caps name is a governmental name. That's why they be like, what is your government name? A lot of y'all don't even want people to know your government name. You see what I'm saying? All right? So, remember, your government name is owed government benefits. Okay, so let's keep reading. All right, so it says, fully guaranteed to principal and interest by the United States or any agency thereof, or assets that the Federal Reserve banks may purchase or hold under Section 14 of this Act, or any other asset of a Federal Reserve bank. Listen to this, Sean. This is my favorite part, Sean. Listen up. You can put your hand down, Sean. All right, this is what it is. It says, in no event, Sean. It says, in no event. In no event shall such collateral security be less than the amount of Federal Reserve notes applied for. Goddamn. Goddamn. Sean, let me read that 2 more times. That shit might move over here. I see you arguing with people in the comments that listen to me. All right, so let me read that again. It says, in no event shall the security, no, my bad. In no event shall such collateral security, meaning the application, all right, be less than the amount of Federal Reserve notes applied for. I'm going to read it one more time, Sean. All right, in no event shall such collateral security be less than the amount of Federal Reserve notes applied for. It said the Federal Reserve agent shall each day, Sean, notify the Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve System of all issues and withdrawals of the Federal Reserve notes to and by the Federal Reserve Bank to which he is accredited. Now, Sean, do you know what the word accredited means? All right, it means that you received something, Sean. All right, so if the Federal Reserve agent is being credited every goddamn day, Sean, what do you think is due to the consumer, Sean? So I don't think a consumer is worried about a motherfucking credit score when the consumer can claim interest on behalf of the principal, Sean. I know that shit goes over your goddamn head. All right, I'm just trying to let you know, brother, you can either die with the shit that you think is right, or you can tap in. I don't really give a fuck what you do, Sean. I don't really fucking know you, Sean. I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't matter to me what the fuck you do. All right? Yeah, that's the Federal Reserve. Now I could keep reading, y'all, but as you can see, this shit. One more. Let me go to 12 USC 1431, because Sean doesn't read. Sean a lying ass motherfucker. Talking about I read everything you said. If you read everything I said, then you would know I'm talking right. That's how I know folks don't be goddamn reading. That's like going to seeing who's on a team, and I tell you everybody that's on the team. You go online and see exactly what I see. You like, nah, you wrong. Like, come on, bro. I done named everybody on the goddamn cast, bro. Don't take that from me. All right, just because my shit lining up. All right, and you ain't pieced that bitch together. All right, fall in line, goddamn. A brother got to it before you got to it. All right, that really be the issue, y'all. That really be the shit, y'all. Brothers be mad that you get to them before them. Then they're like, you charging $3,000? What the fuck? Oh hell no, hell no. This shit is free. I don't charge anyone. Sean, your business and my business. Don't you never in your motherfucking life confuse the two, Sean. Okay? Ain't nobody calling your phone for Nathan, Sean. Okay? Okay? All right? Nobody calling your phone. Ain't nobody hitting your ass up in the DMs. Okay? All right? 12 USC 14, 12 USC 1431. I went to 41. Repeals. Oh, snap. Okay, look at this, Sean. We stumbling upon shit, Sean. 12 USC 1431. Let's read, Sean. Because clearly you don't know the duties of the goddamn banks. And that's why I love the government. I used to be like, fuck the government. The government is fucking us over. Until I started reading, y'all. I'm like, yo, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's read. All right. You should be at 1431, 12 USC 1431. Again, this is another governmental code. All right, so it said 12 USC 1431. Powers and duties of the banks. Now, let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all think Congress passed this to tell the banks what their duties are? No, they passed this down for folks like Sean that don't know what's going on. Congress had to come down and say, God damn it, folks down here thinking they got to live by a goddamn credit score. Okay, 12 USC 1431, we have to establish the powers and duties of the motherfucking banks. Folks out here got credit repair companies, goddamn. Folks out here working to pay bills. Shit. Let's go ahead and drop it. All right, it literally says, powers and duties of the banks. It says, hey, borrowing money, Sean. Wait a minute, Sean. Because I'm a man that likes to go back in time to go into the future, okay? You got to look at all this as a timeline, Sean. Okay, now wait a fucking minute. Congress just said the first powers of the banks is to borrow. Okay, wait a minute. When do they borrow, Sean? When do they borrow, Sean? Sean, I want you to answer this. When do the banks borrow, Sean? Yeah, you owe my people an apology, Sean. Okay, for disrespect and bringing us this filth of ideas of yours. You owe us an apology. Okay. But Sean, what is the first thing they borrow, Sean? Because you can't say this is not true. You swear when you go read what I say, it doesn't match up like how I literally say what the fuck it says. I don't make no words up. So Sean, what is the first duties of the banks when they borrow money? What money are they borrowing? Who's giving the bank's money? If the bank is the borrower, who's the creditor? Sean, it can't be nothing, Sean. Sean, we just read. Sean, come on now. This is where you put that ego to the side. Because I'll read it. I'm going to read it. I'm just trying to figure out, just going to ask you an educated question. Where do you think, what money do you think they're borrowing? Just think about it, Sean. Don't worry, the answer is going to be in the reads that we read. Okay? All right, so I see Sean's running from that question. I'll go ahead and answer. Okay, Sean, so the application that the consumer gives the banks is the money that is being borrowed, Sean. That's why I read that's why I asked you, have you read the Federal Reserve Section 16? You swear you did? I know you didn't, all right, because it literally says in the Federal Reserve that in no event shall the application security collateral be less than the Federal Reserve notes apply for, meaning when you go give your application to the bank, they are borrowing your shit, Sean. It's not making sense because, Sean, you're just a low vibration individual. As you can see, how are you getting confused? Is there anybody else here confused about what we just read? Please comment the number 5. Okay, if you're still confused about what we just read, all we did was read, family. If you're confused by reading, I will have to ask Sean, are you illiterate? Sean, how am I confused if all I'm doing is reading, brother? It amazes me how a reader can look crazy to a non-reader. All right, that's really baffling to me. All right, how can a reader look crazy to a non-reader? Man, what? Okay. All right. For those that just came in, I understand why you don't know what we're talking about. All right. But we're at 12 USC 1431. We're reading the roles of the banks, family. If anybody that's on here that's paying back the banks or paying on any bills, it's 10 times out of 10 because you don't know the roles of the banks. All right, it says borrowing money, issuing bonds, and debentures, general powers. It says each Federal Home Loan Bank shall have power subject to rules and regulations prescribed by the director to borrow and give security, therefore, and to pay interest. Okay, so Sean, you know how many people that you quote unquote are helping with a good credit score and you're walking their ass into an uninformed contract regardless of their fucking credit score, Sean? How many people on here got a 750 credit score or 800 credit or whatever the highest you can be and you're still paying the bank's interest? Just comment 6 if you have a high credit score and you're still paying the bank's interest. Sean said, we have good credit score so we can have good relations with the bank. Trust and believe, Sean. None of your people has good relations with the banks if they're the borrower, Sean. Ding dong. Okay? Ding, ding, ding. Okay? All right? Ding, ding, ding. All right? There's a lot of people with good credit scores, Sean, that doesn't know what's going on, Sean. Okay, as you can see below, there are a lot of folks with good credit scores that are still paying bills using income, Sean. All right, so that lets you know none of that shit matters. All right, none of that shit matters. Okay, none of that shit matters, Sean. The banks are supposed to pay the interest. All right, the banks are supposed to pay the interest. Landlords, back to you. Landlords, that's why you have to open up bank accounts for all your tenants. Because the banks are supposed to pay the interest, not the landlord. The landlord utilizes the banks because the landlord uses the banks as a payment process. All right, that is what's going on. That's the issue. Landlords aren't doing it right. They don't even know that they're not doing it right, and you have tenants that doesn't know that they have rights as well. So it's like, y'all, it's like a big pot of everybody don't know what's going on. So the ones that do know what's going on, yo, we gonna look crazy for a little bit. All right, for the probably like next 10, 15 years, it might come around and be a little bit more normal. All right, but you know what I'm saying? For these first years, 5 years, we gonna look crazy as hell from folks like Sean. All right, we're going to sound, and this is not just Sean. There's a whole bunch of other people. Sean is just one guy I utilized because I know that was going to bring me some more entertainment because I just knew this shit was about to be comical. All right, Sean, you didn't really have a fighting chance. I'll be honest with you, brother. But just because you're a debtor today don't mean you can't be a creditor tomorrow. All right, that's the beautiful thing about this. All right, you can be a peasant today, but you can be a god tomorrow. Okay, straight up. All right, so how you want to play? You want to be a sucker? All right, be a sucker. Don't matter to me. It doesn't matter to me, brother. All right, doesn't matter to me. All right, but the route you're going, brother, and from my eyes, hang that shit up. Okay, hang it up, Sean. You ain't supposed to be out here working for free, Sean. The Bible don't say that shit, Sean. The Quran don't say that shit, Sean. So I don't know where the hell you read it that folks supposed to be out here doing shit for free, Sean. I don't know what humble ass person that fools you and got you out here busting goddamn your hands for free, Sean. Okay, all right. But that's why we don't tolerate humble people here, Sean. We're not humble here, Sean. Humble people are low people, Sean. Now, we can't call some Sean John. You know, we can't call him Sean John. Y'all trying to give him nicknames and shit. We can't call him Sean John. Okay, his name is Sean, no John. All right, I got a guy that I know a dude named John that got remedy. And hell nah. We not about to disrespect John by putting Sean in front of John when John done read his shit and got remedy. Sean ain't read Nathan. Okay, his name is Sean. All right, Elon Musk is not humble. Max the Red, shut up. You want to get on live too? Because I seen you was in the comments too. You want to get on live too? Elon Musk is not humble. Okay? You do not know Elon Musk's life outside of getting off fucking camera. Okay? You don't know what the hell he talk about low ass people. All right? Shut up. You don't know 1 million. It's not 1 millionaire in your motherfucking phone. Okay? Shut up. Talking about shut up. Okay? Shut up. Shut up. Folks just be talking. Elon Musk is humble. You don't even fucking know Elon Musk. Shut up. So many people try to tell me, well, they don't do that. You don't know what the fuck they do. Shut up. Okay? Worry about what I'm charging $3,000. Man, shut up. You know what I'm saying? I have yet. Okay? I have yet. And I'm going to be real. It just is no offense to nobody. But it's so amazing to me. The people that pocket watch me, man, y'all really don't be looking like y'all be put together, man. I'm going to just be real with you. Okay, I'm gonna just be honest. Okay, we already read. Well, I'm gonna be honest. Y'all, y'all, okay? All right? The people that do have this shit together, they may say, man, that shit ain't real. But they'll never say, man, you charge $3,000. It's always somebody that don't got their shit together. And I do got my shit together. Okay, listen, I've been in certain situations. I know, okay? Like, I was not born with a silver spoon, all right? Okay? Okay? I don't know what it is. Yeah, they about to be in... Who? Well, Max, the Red, you want to... Come on. You want to get on live? Come on, Max Red. Come on, make sure you tidy it up behind you. All right, don't come on here, goddamn. All right. The last thing a person give advice when it ain't looking like they put together. All right, so Sean, Max, where you at? What you want to do? Barbecue or mildew? What you want to do? What you want to do? Okay? Talking about something, you about to have everybody in debt. Sean, that's because you don't know what debt is, Sean. Shut up. Okay? You don't know what debt is, Sean. Shut up. Okay? Silence, child. My daddy once said, he who pays less says less. Sean, you know, I'm calling you Sean. I'm gonna call you Lil Sean. You Lil Sean, brother. All right, Lil Sean. Listen, you're not paying enough attention to give your opinion, okay? You have not read nothing. Brother, where did you read that a law that said debt is bad? Because if you understand debt, you understand that you can turn a debt into a credit. I'm going to misread the law, brother. What are you talking about, man? Sean, Lil Sean, what the fuck are you talking about, man? How am I misreading the law? Like, what? You see, y'all see how they come up with, like they be refusing. Is there anybody on this live that has remedy? Is there anybody on this live that has remedy? I want to bring somebody up that has remedy. Anybody on here has remedy? I want to bring you up. All right. Now, fuck Lil Sean. Fuck Sean and fuck Lil Sean. All right. We don't want to hear unnecessary shit no more. Anybody got remedy, I'll bring you on. All right. I don't want to hear about a process that you don't use. If you don't use this process, okay, all right, I want to put you on live. All right, so you can tell about the remedy that you got. All right, tell how your credit score did not play a factor, okay? All right, so who we got? Come on down. Who we got? Who is this biggest shark 808? Brother, you want to come on and kind of bless us with the remedy, man. Bless us with some positivity. We don't want to hit no motherfucker named Lil Sean and Sean. Goddamn. You can't challenge me in no boxing match, man. Sean, you will never see me, okay? Okay. If I can hit you once, I'll make it. Man, what? Shut up, man. What are you talking about? The fuck? Talking about a damn boxing match. Fuck, I'm a box with somebody that pays their bills with their job money. Man, what? Sean, shut up. Shut up, Sean. Shut your ass up. Let's box. Sean end up getting knocked the fuck out, goddamn. Get knocked, cause if I knock it, I'ma talk shit, goddamn. I'm say, hey, I'm endorsing bills, motherfucker. I'ma talk big shit. Yeah, we don't want nothing. No, Sean. Yeah, box. The only boxing you need to be doing is with them acts. Okay, you need to learn your rights. All right, come on in, brother. To us. Talk to us. Yeah, because folks think this shit is just fake. Like, I'm just on here talking. Like, we don't got no folks that got remedy. Did he accept? Okay, we waiting for him to come in. Yeah, most uninformed people want to fight. They be like, you can't beat my ass, though. Once you beat a person mentally, shit get physical. Okay? You know, that's why I don't go to certain spots no more. All right? Once you elevate out of certain vibrations, you just don't go to certain places no more because you know how it's going to be. All right? Imagine being at a gambling house, some shit, man. We get to arguing about finances. You know what motherfucker be ready to up shit? Like, who the fuck you think you is, nigga? Huh? You know what I'm saying? So, that's why the highers don't be around the lowers. That's why, y'all. That's why. It ain't because folks don't like folks. It's just because, like, yo, some real shit will go down. Folks will die behind ego shit. All right? Because if I was on some street shit, I'm like, Sean, what the fuck you say? I'm about to send some folks at you, Sean. All right, but it's like, what? Why would we need to go there? You know, why would we need to go there? Why would we need to go there? Debo is one of your names, man. You know, Debo isn't a smart name. Debo is a big dumb motherfucker. You know, Big Debo was big and dumb. You know that, right? You have never met a dude named Debo that was smart. Never. Never. Think about it. Think about all the Debos you know. Hey, think about all the Debos you know. Every Debo I knew was big and dumb. He beat your ass, he was big and dumb. You know what I'm saying? Football, big and dumb. I don't want to be called Debo. Okay. I don't want to be known for knocking folks out. Okay. Because Debo was knocking folks out and broke his shit. You ain't seen him stealing bikes and shit, hopping his big ass through windows and shit. Man, what last thing I want to be called is Debo. You might as well stay with Sean. You might as well rock out with Sean. Straight up, straight up. But yeah, y'all. But yeah, landlords. All jokes aside, okay, you need to figure out how big corporations, big residual apartment units handle their applications. A lot of y'all landlords are not doing business correctly. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of y'all landlords are not doing business the right way. What you are doing is you are taking the money from the tenant and you're going to spend that on whatever you're spending it on, right? That is commingling, family. Okay? Like straight up. All right. Landlords don't know this stuff, y'all. That's what I'm saying. Like you can, that's, to be honest, as a tenant, I would go talk to my landlord first before I do this, just so they know, hey, y'all, I'm not trying to do anything, no scamming, no squatting, or anything like that. But I've been reading my rights as a tenant, okay? I'm due an interest, okay? There is interest that is inside of this contract that we signed, all right? And there's interest that's due to my principal. I would like to utilize that interest to pay the bill. I would like to use that interest to pay the bill. I would like to use the interest that's owed to my principal to pay the bill. That's how we are paying our bills, with our own interest. It ain't no mumbo, it ain't no secret society shit. We're not scamming, okay? He said, I hope the plug never front you nothing. Brother, I was the plug. The hell? The fuck? All my students are the plugs. When we go to the banks, we front banks work. See, now this is the level of that's over your head, family. Okay? You in a room full of plugs. All right? Tis, tis, tis. Sean, you're disappointing me right now, Sean. I done told you some shit you ain't never heard before. And you still typing with your damn fingers. This shit is amazing. We have brought Sean. They be like, you can't bring a man, you can't bring a horse, you can't make a horse drink. We done threw Sean in the motherfucking water. He will not drink, goddamn. Okay? He will not. We done threw Sean fucking shoulder and head below the water. This motherfucker refused. As y'all see, this is what I was talking about, y'all. That's why I don't do shit for free. You see what I'm saying? Because it's people like that. You'll spend a whole 8 hours and they'll be like, nah, nah, that ain't true. Nah, I sat there and I wasted my time. Nah, man, what? What? You gotta watch out, folks like Sean, goddamn. Yeah, watch out for folks like Sean. Sean, you don't respect people's business, Sean. That's why your business ain't taking off, Sean. Sean, because if your business was really taking off, Sean, you would have people donating you money, Sean. You don't have people donating, Sean. Oh, my bad, Debo. Debo don't have anybody donating, okay? Who said your business ain't taking off? Well, I'm saying it ain't taking off. Man, your page ain't what? But you see, I ain't want to say it, man. You make it. I don't. You all right? Come on now. We don't have this talking to DM now. You know, I probably got more kids than you got followers, Sean. I'm gonna be honest with you, Sean. I'm gonna be honest, Sean. I probably got more kids than what you have followers, Sean. You you keep saying I just made this page. Damn, Sean, you had to make a whole nother Instagram and TikTok. Well, Sean, when I went to TikTok, shit, I still ain't see no motion, Sean. So which page? Who done hacked you, Sean? Who took over your page where it was booming at? What and why those people haven't transferred over, Sean? Plus, I'm not a content guy. So what are you, Cub? So what are you then? You got a fucking page. What you got a page for then? And that's probably why. And that's how I know your motherfucking business ain't doing Nathan, Sean. Okay, you're not even a content guy. Okay, how you gonna have a business no content? I see you talking about LLCs. How the fuck you gonna tell somebody how to piece their business together, Sean? And you don't even. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. You have became you have became content. Okay, you have literally became content for somebody else's shit. This is content right here. Okay, all right, this is content right here. That's why I asked you, do you really want to do this, man? Like, come on, man. If your business was booming, you would need to make a page because what's your saying? I'm giving you promotion. You better call Sean. you, better, you better call Sean. Okay. All right. Okay. Like this is pure entertainment, Sean. Like this is what I should follow this up by saying, hey y'all, make sure y'all come to my class January 1st. But Sean, I don't need to do that, Sean. Okay. I don't need to do that, Sean. Because most of the people here already know what's going on. They're just on their journey to try to figure it out. But one thing for two, one thing's for three, okay? They know this shit is real, all right? They know it's real, Sean. Okay? Man, what Matrix working overtime. Y'all see what we got to go against, man? Y'all got to remember, Sean is one of many, okay? As you can see, what Max? Sean and Max, goddamn. They're one of many. There's literally people in the comments saying they have results and they have used this, and they're still saying this shit ain't real. Nah, we ain't taking me off script. We're really done, y'all. This shit, we already read what we was gonna read. Ain't much to it. I was gonna hop on here and just talk about the landlords. That was it. The lesson is over with, y'all. Ain't no more. It's over with. We already read what we needed to read. That's enough for a person to kind of piece together their fucking life. Yeah. Where is steak butter? Steak butter ain't been around for a minute. I ain't even block them. What steak butter is? Somebody tag steak butter. I ain't seen steak butter in a minute. Everybody said they didn't get their remedy. Man, of course there's gonna be people that they hasn't got their remedy yet. Have you talked to the people that have, Max? Are you that blind, Max? Man, y'all boys is too predictable, man. Come on, man. That shit be weak. That shit be weak as hell. No one ever said everybody has results. I never said that. That's like me saying everybody goes to Harvard passes.
Nah, it wasn't one person. You just ain't looking. Scroll down, my friend. Scroll down. They comment and just read, because what else they gonna fucking show you? What the hell they gonna show you? That's like a broke person going to up to a millionaire and actually, hey, show me your millions. Show me your millions. Man, come on, man. Yeah, ask a window when you gonna go ask nobody that's still in the damn journey. What? Sean, I just want you to know I'm gonna block you after this, brother. I see now, brother. You ain't got it all upstairs, man. I gotta block you, brother. Okay. But just know, after I get off live, you probably gonna go make another bed. Okay. All right. He says actually Harvard has a 97% graduation rate. All right, let me ask you this: how many classes does Harvard have where they teach you about your rights, about transferring interest in securities? Go look that up. Go ahead. Go look that up, Max. Max, go look that up. Max, you go find the class at Harvard that teaches what I teach. Matter of fact, Max, I want you to find a school anywhere that teaches.